where are you from? And where are you really from? You know, where are you really from? Where are your people from? You can tell me. Don't be shy. I'm sure you saw the story about Ngozi Fulani, who is a black English lady from England, and she got very offended when Lady Susan Hussey was asking her where she's really from. And that can be a very offensive question. And Ngozi Fulani is a black activist and works quite hard for her community. By the way, if you're wondering, Lady Susan, I know you watch the channel, she's a Bayesian lady. She's from Barbados. Her family originate from Barbados. And that's what you were getting at when you said, where are you from? But it's very rude, or it can be perceived as rude, to ask somebody born in England, where are they from? Because that kind of suggests they're not really from here. But why don't you use the phrase, for example, oh, what's your heritage? I think that's much more polite and much more acceptable. And it shows that you're taking a genuine interest in the person rather than doubting something about them. If someone's born here, presumably they're a British citizen like you or I or anyone else. But we all came from somewhere, and even people born here whose parents were born here and grandparents were born here, their family will have come from somewhere, whether it was the Celts or the Anglo-Saxons. We all arrived on this island at some point. And I think there's nothing wrong with taking an interest in that, as long as we do it for everyone and we share everybody's culture and you're willing to share your own heritage, rather than coming across as an English person who is doubting or questioning the Englishness of someone else born here just because they're a different race. So I would go for questions like, oh, what's your heritage? Rather than, what's your ethnic background? It sounds a little bit like you're taking the census. But if you say, oh, what's your heritage? If someone doesn't want to answer that question, they can say, no, none of your business. Much like if someone asks you a personal question about your medical information, you can say, sorry, I wouldn't want to discuss that. But I think in polite society, why not share your own culture, and why not ask other people about their culture and their heritage? If it's not done in a condescending, suspicious type of way, then why not? Just a bit of advice for you there, lady, if you don't mind.